So let me hear them.
What are you going to do tonight at 7 o'clock when the room is on?
Similar stuff.
Stephanie, how's...
A couple steps on. All right, let's get started.
Sophie?
Oh wait, hold on a second. I'm gonna plug in my mic. I don't think I'm gonna be able to hear you. I want to make sure you can hear me. Can you hear me now through the mic? Is this thing on? Check, check. Yeah, cool. Get our mats in the screen. We'll see how Sophie does. All right, guys, so we're gonna do a little slow flow. It's gonna be a guided class. And for today, I'm not gonna play music. I wanna be able to upload this video to YouTube later. So you can't play music when you do that stuff. So if you are practicing at home and you don't need music, but if you wanna just put on your own playlist, put on some tunes in the background, you're definitely more than welcome to do so. So totally up to you. And let's get started. We're gonna start lying down on our backs. And you can just start in Shavasana, extend your legs long out to the corners of your mat, release your arms to the sides of your body. Eventually let your eyes fall closed. And to help you get present, start to notice the points of connection between your body and the earth. Always when you start your yoga practice, it's time to just check in without judgment. Just become aware of the energy levels that you're coming in with, your attitude or energy. Every day is a little different. Every time you get onto your mat's a little different. Oh, don't bite the mic, Sophie. You're back. Okay, start to deepen your breath. Let your breath start to fill up. When you inhale, let your belly rise and expand. Exhale, belly falls. Inhale, belly rises. Pull your breath into your rib cage, all the way up into your chest. Exhale, let everything go. Good, so in this practice, we're gonna take longer, deeper breaths. So start to stretch the breath out. So it's about 5 seconds in. Slowly inhale. And then slowly, about 5 seconds out, exhale. Inhale deeply, nice and slow. Exhale completely. Good, inhale, bring your right knee into your chest, give your body a little squeeze. And then take your right knee into your left hand and just cross it over your midline to twist. Exhale. Take a couple breaths in this twist. You're gonna bring your knees back through center. Hug your right knee in, take a breath. Exhale, release your right leg out, and just change sides. Bring your left knee into your chest, give it a squeeze. Notice what muscles you feel here, hip flexors. That's it. And then take your knee into your right hand, cross it over your body. Take that spinal twist. Breathe. Really, this practice work on taking those 5 to 6 second inhales, 5 to 6 second exhales. Inhale, bring your leg back to your center, give it a squeeze. Exhale, release your foot out. Good, inhale, stretch your arms up over your head, so just lengthen your body one long line. Exhale, bring both knees into your chest, grab your knees, and just start to rock a little bit from side to side. A little rock and roll, massage your low back. It's a little massage for your kidneys. And then grab behind your thighs, start to rock yourself forward and backwards. So along the axis of your spine, giving your back body a little massage. Eventually rock yourself up to a seated position. And once you get to seated, inhale, reach both arms high. Exhale, take a twist to the right. Bring your right hand behind your back, left hand on your right knee. Go over your right shoulder. Take one more breath here. Exhale, hug your low belly into your spine. Feel your abdominal muscles. Good, inhale, stretch back up. Feel your side body open as you reach. And then exhale, change sides. Left hand behind you, right hand on your left knee. Twist, look over your left shoulder. Take one more breath, sit up a little taller. Exhale, twist a little bit deeper. Good, and then let's do that again with breath. Inhale, both arms to the sky. Exhale, twist to the right. Finish your exhale, nice and slow. So again, your movements are gonna match the breath, that 5 to 6 second breath. Inhale, slowly reach your arms up. Exhale, take your twist to the left, Sophie, chill. Good. Good, inhale, reach your arms to the sky. Exhale, roll over your knees, come to a tabletop position, and then just some movements that feel good here. Maybe some cat-cows as you dump your belly, lift your head and heart. Exhale, round your spine. You have 72 joints along your vertebrae. So when you do these cat-cows, instead of moving your whole back at once, it's kind of what happens as you get older. These 72 joints, they become a little more fused, and you just have one backbone. But for right now, see if you can create a wave, a ripple, starting from your tailbone, your thoracic spine. Last thing to move is your cervical spine. And then the same thing in the opposite direction. So chin can tuck first. Upper back starts to round, mid back, tailbone tucks under. A couple more like that. Really mindful movements. When you move slow, you start to see the control that you have of your body. Okay, a couple more cat-cows. You can turn your hands out to the sides of your mat. Warm up your wrists. Just lean a little bit from side to side. And this is more about sensation than doing it right. There really is no right or wrong way to breathe and move. So breathing deep and just feeling your body. Let your fingertips come back towards your knees. Another stretch for your wrists and your forearms. Shift forward and backwards. Again, if you're home, you can play some music that sounds good to you. Tabletop pose again, hands facing forward. Inhale, lift your right arm up like a wing of a bird. Let your chest follow. And then exhale, thread your right arm underneath your left so you come onto your right shoulder. Take a couple breaths here. If you want a little more, you might wrap your top hand around your low back. Good, left hand presses down into the floor. Inhale, raise your right arm high to the sky, open up. And then exhale, sit back onto your heels. Take your right hand to your right heel. As you inhale, lift your hips forward. So pelvis goes forward as your heart lifts up towards the ceiling. Left arm goes high to the sky, half camel. Feel your back body strengthen, your front body lengthen and open. Take another breath in. Good, exhale, sit back onto your heels, hands to the floor, tabletop pose. Then inhale, raise your left arm high to the sky. Open it up. Exhale, thread it through. More than a workout, this is a work in, going inwards. And throughout this whole practice, work to keep your attention on two things, your breath and your bodily sensations. Press down with your right hand. Inhale, raise your left arm back up to the sky. Let your heart open. Exhale, sit back onto your heels, left hand to your left ankle. Hips press forward. Inhale, stretch your right arm up and over your head. You can drop your head back if it feels good. Exhale, sit back down onto your heels, hands to the floor. Tabletop pose. Just one more time with breath now. So one breath, one movement. Inhale. Sweep your right arm high to the sky, nice and slow. Exhale, thread it through. Keep your left hand on the floor this time. You're going to press right back into your left hand. Inhale, lift your right arm back up. Exhale, sit back onto your heels. Right hand to your right heel. Inhale, send your hips forward. Half camel, left arm sweeps. Exhale, sit back down. Tabletop pose. Inhale, left arm high to the sky. Stretch your breath out. Let the movements follow. Exhale, thread it through. Keep your right hand on the floor. Inhale, left arm goes back up to the sky like the wing of a bird. Let your heart open, feel your shoulders, and then exhale, sit back onto your heels. Left hand to your left ankle. Inhale, half camel, right arm sweeps high. Good. Exhale, come on back down. Tabletop pose. Inhale, drop your belly, lift your hand heart. Exhale, curl your toes, lift your hips high, downward facing dog. Curl out your feet. So two things we're focusing on this practice, breath and bodily sensation. It's one of the teachings of the Buddha. And Buddhism it's not a religion. He was just a person that learned some things from contemplation and meditation. He discovered that every single thought that we have, every single fluctuation of our mind, it corresponds to a change in two things, our breath and our bodily sensation. So as an example, if you're feeling happy, your breath tends to slow down, it tends to be deeper, and your body feels light and good. And if there's a fluctuation of the mind that's rooted in anger, your breath is probably going to be pretty shallow and fast, and your body's going to feel hot and tense. So when you can become aware of your breath and your bodily sensation without reacting to it, then those emotions or those thoughts, they stop having power over you. Moving towards upekkha and equanimous mind. Inhale, look up between your hands. Exhale, step your feet to the top of your mat. Once you get there, inhale, lift up halfway, so you have a flat back, move slow. Exhale, fold back in, chest to thighs. Inhale, stand all the way up. Circle your arms over your head and heart. It's a moving meditation. You might even keep your eyes closed. Catch your left wrist and exhale, lean over to the right. Inhale, back through center, stretch tall. Grab your right wrist, exhale, drip over to the left, and press down through your right foot so your whole right side is charged. Inhale through center, lift up your head and heart, so a little back bend. Exhale, dive into yourself, forward fold, tuck your chin. Once you get there, bend your left knee deeply, left hand to the floor. Inhale, sweep your right arm up towards the ceiling. Feel your right hip and hamstring. Look up past your right fingertips. Exhale, slowly bring your right hand down, bend your right knee. Inhale, raise your left arm up. Feel the sensation in your left leg. Exhale, fold. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, plant your hands, step your feet back, come to the top of a push-up. Press the floor away from you so you feel your upper back doming, shoulder blade protraction. It's like you're pressing the floor away from you. Take a breath in. Extend through the crown of your head, shift your weight forward, and exhale, slowly lower down to the bottom of a push-up. Feel your shoulder blades squeeze together behind you, retraction. Point your toes, tops of the feet on the floor. Inhale, press into your hands, use your back muscles, squeeze your glutes, squeeze your low back. Good, exhale, look over your right shoulder, swing your hips to the left. Inhale, back through center. Exhale, look over your left shoulder, swing your hips to the right. Inhale, back through center, press into your hands. Exhale, curl your toes, send your hips high to the sky, downward facing dog. Take a couple breaths. This is a breathing practice, breathing through the ups and downs. So you notice these sensations, pleasant or unpleasant sensations, and you work to find just the equanimity with each one, not reacting to it, not labeling it or judging it, not resisting what you're feeling, just accepting, noticing. Inhale, look up between your hands. Exhale, step or float your feet, top your yoga mat. Once you get there, inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. And our whole society is obsessed with moving fast. Inhale, stand all the way up, arms to the sky. It's a great practice of slowing down. That's what the world is telling us to do right now. Exhale, side bend right. Inhale through center. Exhale, side bend left. Inhale back through center. Lift up your head and heart. Squeeze your glutes as you bend back. Get a little further. Exhale, fold forward. Tuck your chin. Bend your left knee now. Inhale, raise your right arm to the sky. Feel your right hip and right hamstring. Exhale, hand down. Inhale, change sides. Left arm up. Good. Exhale, hand to the floor. Inhale, lift up halfway. Flat back, look towards the horizon. Exhale, plant your hands, step your feet back. Top of a push-up. Lower halfway down. Tops of your feet on the floor. Inhale, press into your hands, lift your heart. So back bend, shoulders back. Exhale, curl your toes, send your hips up and back, downward facing dog. Once you get to down dog, take a big inhale in. Next exhale, squeeze your right knee to your left tricep. See if you can make a connection. Inhale, back to down dog, right foot steps back. Exhale, left knee squeezes toward your right tricep. Inhale, back to down dog. Look up between your hands. Exhale, bend your knees, load your hips toward your heels. So really long extension from your fingertips to your hips. Big breath in. Exhale, top of your mat when you empty. We're going to do that one more time, that little flow. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, fold. Inhale, rise, Tadasana. Reach your arms high. Take your side bends to the right and to the left. Inhale, back bend. Exhale, Uttanasana, dive down, forward fold. Feel your whole back body stretch open now. Once you get there, left hand to the floor, inhale, right arm high. Exhale, right hand down. Notice if it's challenging for you to go slow. Inhale, left arm up. Exhale, left hand down. We're always in a rush to get to the next destination, to get to the next place. Inhale, lift up halfway. When we slow down in our yoga practice, exhale, plant your hands, step your feet back. It teaches us that the real beauty in life, it's not those destinations that we're always chasing, but the journey in between. Inhale, lift your heart. Exhale, hips high. Do those knee squeezes again. Right knee squeezes to your left tricep. Move nice and slow. Inhale, back to down dog. Exhale, left knee squeezes to your right tricep. Inhale, back to down dog. Then one more time on each side. Right knee squeezes to your left. Inhale. Left leg goes. Good. Inhale, down dog. Get your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, squeeze your right knee towards your right tricep. Make a connection. Inhale, slowly sweep your right foot back up towards the ceiling. Exhale, bring your knee towards your nose, round your spine, dome your upper back, press the floor away from you, and then place your right foot between your hands. Drop your left knee down. Inhale, kneeling crescent lunge. Reach both arms high to the sky. Good. Exhale, both hands down inside your right foot, little lizard lunge. Press down through the top of your left foot so you can feel sensation in your left hip. So your left knee lifts just a little bit. Toes are still released though. It's the top of your back foot pressing. You drop your knee down, curl your back toes under. Left hand stays rooted. Inhale, raise your right arm high, dragonfly. Take a couple breaths. Feel the stability muscles in your right leg as you hug your right thigh in towards your body. And then again, exhale, drop your back knee. This time with your right hand, reach back, grab your back foot. Feel your quad. One more breath in. Good, exhale, release your back foot, half seated split. Shift your weight back, straighten your front leg, toes point back towards your face. Again, each breath you're working to slow it down. When you breathe slow and deep, it activates your body's parasympathetic nervous system. It's your body's relaxation response. Good, shift forward. Inhale, lift your right leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale to the bottom of a one-legged push-up. Inhale, back up, three-legged dog, move slow. Exhale, place your right foot down to reach your left, downward facing dog. Good, inhale, raise your left leg high to the sky, three-legged dog. Exhale, squeeze your left knee towards your left tricep, make a connection. Inhale, lift your left leg back up. Exhale, knee towards your nose, round your spine, press the floor away from you, round your spine, and then lightly place your foot between your hands. Good, once you get there, kneeling crescent lunge, inhale, reach both arms high to the sky. Strong back leg, you're rooted here. Exhale, bring both hands down inside your left foot, that lizard lunge, but make it active. Release your back toes to the floor, press down through the top of your right foot, lift up your back knee. You'll feel a stretch in your front of your right hip, your psoas muscle. Drop your knee down, curl your toes under, pick your leg back up, and then inhale, lift your left arm high, dragonfly. Take a couple breaths. Stability muscles, hug your left knee in towards your midline. Just becoming more and more aware of your body. Exhale, drop your back knee, bend your back leg, reach back with your left hand, grab your foot, give a squeeze, feel your quad. Slow, smooth breaths in and out. Aware of your breath and all of your moving parts. Last inhale in. Exhale, release your back foot, shift it back, half-seated splits. Left toes flex back towards your face, take a couple breaths. Good, shift your weight forward, hands plant, inhale. Left leg goes high, three-legged dog. Exhale, bottom of a one-legged push-up. Shift your weight forward, bend your elbows. You decide how low you go. And then inhale, press yourself back up, three-legged dog. Good, exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, look up between your hands. Exhale, step your feet to the top of your mat. Bend your knees deep, sink your hips low. Inhale, chair pose, reach both arms high, Utkatasana. And then exhale, sweep your arms behind you, come onto your tippy toes, lift off your heels. Drop your heels down, inhale, chair. Let's do it again. Exhale, sweep your arms behind you, lift off your heels. Lift your arms a little higher, feel your triceps. Just working to create more sensation in your body. One more time, heels drop, inhale, chair. Exhale, halfway forward, arms reach up behind, heels high, tippy toes. Good, inhale, chair pose. Take a twist to the right, sweep your right hand down and back. Inhale, back through center. Remember 4 to 5, maybe even 6-second breaths. Exhale, left hand sweeps back. Let it be sweet, like you're moving through honey. Inhale, stand all the way up, straighten your legs, bend back, squeeze your thighs. Exhale, Uttanasana, dive in. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, plant your hands, step your feet back, lower down to the bottom of a push-up. Inhale, top of a push-up. So moving slow here, but creating a little fire. Exhale, bottom of a push-up. One more time, inhale, top. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, raise your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, squeeze your right knee towards your right tricep, make a connection. Hold there for 3 breaths. Squeeze your heel towards your butt. Fire up your hamstring. Inhale, right leg up. Exhale, squeeze your right knee towards your left tricep, and then without your foot touching the floor, extend it out to the left. Spin your back heel down. Float your falling triangle. Inhale, left arm to the sky. Right foot's floating off the mat. Lift it a little higher. Feel the outer part of your hip, your IT band strengthen. Breathe. One more big breath in. Exhale, bring your left hand down. Inhale, right leg high. Exhale, step your right foot between your hands slowly, kneeling crescent lunge. Let's do it again. Inhale, both arms up. Exhale, lizard lunge. Maybe come onto your forearms this time. Breathe. Good, left hand down to the floor. Inhale, this time take your right peace sign fingers, wrap them around your right big toe. Roll to the outer edge of your left foot and inhale, side plank. See if you can pick your right foot up. One more big breath in. Exhale, as slowly and lightly as possible, place your right foot back up to the top of the mat. Spin your back heel down. Keep your right knee bent. Inhale, cartwheel your arms up and back, reverse warrior. Breathe. Feel your right side body open. Notice where your right knee is in space. So let your knee go a little bit to the right. Feel how that feels. Notice the sensations. Knee goes a little bit to the left. For most people, when your joints are stacked, that's what's going to be strongest and feel the best, but see it in your body. One more breath in. Exhale, extended side angle. Right forearm to your thigh or hand to the floor. Stretch your left arm up and over your ear. Push down through the outer edge of your left foot. Long line of energy. Keep noticing your breath. Keep noticing the sensations in your body. When you can be with them without reacting, that's how we set ourselves free. Good, press down into your right foot, inhale, sky archer. Grab your right wrist, pull your right arm up and back, straighten your front leg. So both legs are straight. Lean back to feel your right side body open. Big inhale in. Exhale, arms to a T, reach out and down over your right leg. Hand comes somewhere between your knee and your ankle, maybe your big toe. Inhale, left arm to the sky. If it feels okay for your body, look up. Triangle pose. Uttita Trikonasana. One more big breath in. Exhale, bend your right knee, plant both hands down. Inhale, three-legged dog. Send your right leg high to the sky. Exhale, bottom of one-legged push-up. Let your right toes touch. Inhale, up dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Let's do the left side. Inhale, left leg goes up. Exhale, left knee, left tricep. Take 3 breaths. Squeeze it in. Left heel towards your glute. Squeeze. Feel your hamstring. Inhale, three-legged dog. Left leg high. Exhale, cross your midline. Left knee towards your right tricep. Spin onto your back heel. So flatten your back foot. Extend your left leg out, but float it. Reach your right arm up. Lift your left leg a little higher. Feel the muscles in your hip firing. Good. Plant your right hand down. Inhale, left leg up, three-legged dog. Exhale, step your foot through. Kneeling crescent lunge. Drop your right knee. Inhale, reach both arms high. Press down to the back, the top of your back foot. Again, you'll feel sensation in the front of your right leg. Strengthen that muscle. Breathe. Exhale, lizard lunge. Come onto your hands, maybe your forearms if your body and bones allow it. Take a couple breaths. Good. Press back up. Right hand down to the floor firmly. Grab your big toe with your left peace sign fingers. Roll onto the outer edge of your right foot and then inhale. See if you can find that side plank. Lift your left arm, left leg up. If you grab the toe, see if you can keep the bind. It's okay if your knees bent. See what's possible. Keep pressing the floor away from you with your right arm to turn on your right shoulder. And then with control, slowly exhale. Step your left foot to the top of the mat. Inhale, reverse warrior. Left knee stays bent. Right arm finds your back leg. Left arm reaches up towards the ceiling. A lot of space in your left side body. So this idea of not reacting to the sensations in your body, not reacting to the change of breath, it ultimately helps you achieve what yoga is defined as calming the fluctuations of the mind. Exhale, extended side angle. Left forearm to your thigh, hand to the floor, right arm sweeps up and over your ear. The fluctuations that we have, the vrittis, that's what they're called in Sanskrit, they're usually rooted in fear. Some kind of fear comes up, makes us worry, makes us doubt ourselves, makes us stop breathing. So when you can kind of tease out the sensation of vrittis, maybe that's a shake, a tremble, some discomfort, without reacting to it, and those thoughts, they start to lose their power over you. Press down into your left foot, sky archer. Grab your left wrist, peel open. Create as much space as you can from your left fingertips to your left toes. Press down. Big breath in. Exhale, arms to a T, reach out and down, triangle pose over your left leg. If it feels okay in your body, look up past your right fingertips, breathe. One more big breath in. Exhale, bend your left knee, hands to the floor. Inhale, left leg goes up, three-legged dog. Exhale, bottom of a one-legged push-up. Let your left toes touch the floor. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, curl your toes. Lift your hips, downward facing dog. Good, breathe deep. This time, find some stillness in your down dog. Let your heels melt towards the floor. Let your chest melt towards your thighs. Spread your fingers wide. Your hands are extensions of your heart. Wide open hands here. Wide open heart. Inhale, look up between your hands. Exhale, bend both knees. Bring your hips towards your heels. Let your knees splay outwards as your chest melts towards the mat. Take another breath here. Exhale, completely empty out. Step or float your feet, top of your mat. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Bend your knees, chair pose. Inhale, reach both arms high. At this time, bring your hands through heart center. Exhale, hook your left elbow to the outside of your right knee. Twist. Keep your left elbow hooked. If it's okay in your body, inhale, open up your arms. Twisting, when you bring different sensation to different parts of your body, you're bringing stimulation. Ultimately, that brings more blood flow and circulation. Take one more breath in. Exhale, bring your right hand down in front of your right foot. Half moon. Inhale, raise your left arm and your left leg up. It's a balance pose. Again, non-reactive mind. If you fall out or stumble, just start again. And if this is easy for you, you want to find your edge. So maybe that means you start to look up to the left or even up towards your left fingertips. Firm up your back thigh. Take another breath in. Good. Exhale. Bring your left foot down to meet your right. Bend your knees, chair pose. Inhale, reach both arms high. Exhale, palms through heart center, hook and twist. This time, right elbow to your left knee. And wring it out. Inhale, open your arms down. Good. Exhale, left hand down in front of your left toes. Inhale, half moon. Pick up your back foot. Stack your right hip on top of your left. Flex your toes and turn on all of your body. So squeeze muscle to bone. When you're tighter, when you're more engaged, you're going to feel lighter. Good. Exhale, bring your right foot to meet your left. Heel toe your feet apart a little bit. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, turn your toes out, sink into a yoga squat. Good. Turn your toes in. Inhale, lift up halfway. Exhale, forward fold. Do it again, halfway lift. Toes go out. Exhale, yoga squat. Sink your hips. One more time like that. Toes in. Inhale, halfway up. Exhale, forward fold. Inhale, lengthen your spine. Turn your toes. Exhale, Balasana, yoga squat. Sink into it. Bring your left hand down. Inhale, raise your right arm to the sky in your yoga squat. Breathe. One more big breath in. Keep turning your shoulder up towards the sky. And then exhale, bring your right hand down, change sides. Inhale, left arm goes up. Take a couple breaths. In every posture, you want to find your edge. And not just in your yoga practice, but every single day, in every dimension, find your edge. Physically, mentally, emotionally, spiritually. It's how you're sure that you can grow every day. One more inhale in. Exhale, bring your hands down. Spread your fingers wide. Bend your elbows to create a little shelf. Press your elbows into the inner edges of your knees. Squeeze your knees in towards your elbows. So there's like a magnetic attraction here. Shift your weight forward. Keep your gaze up. Just keep tilting forward until your feet become weightless. Crow pose, Bakasana. See if you can get your toes off the floor. Press into your hands. Squeeze your heels towards your butt. Tighter is lighter. Big breath in. Exhale, step walk or shoot your legs back. Bottom of a push-up. Inhale, upward facing dog. Exhale, downward facing dog. Inhale, right leg goes high. Exhale, squeeze your knee to your nose, round your spine, Place your foot between your hands. Stay on the ball of your back foot this time. Inhale, high crescent, reach both arms up, breathe. Breathe. Good, exhale, slowly drop your back knee down to the floor. Touch it, and then inhale, lift it 1 inch. Lift your front heel now higher than your back knee. So front heel up 2 inches, back knee lifted 1 inch. Take a couple breaths. Might feel shaking, trembling. Usually those sensations, shaking and trembling, associated with fear. So even though you're not scared right now, your body feels this as fear. If you cannot react to these sensations, the fear starts to lose its power over you. Drop your heel down, inhale, exhale, sweep your arms behind you and lift off your back leg, airplane pose. Lift your left leg a little higher to feel your butt muscles fire up. Lift your chest a little higher to feel your back muscles fire up. Good, inhale. Stand all the way up, tree pose. Bring your left foot on your right thigh. Hands can be to heart center, lift it up towards the sky. Breathe. So tree pose is actually a little bit of a hip opener. Keep sending your left knee back towards the wall behind you. And if you fall out if balancing poses are challenging for you, beautiful. You actually have an advantage when you're falling out because you get to find your edge. You get to that place where you grow. Take another breath in. Cross your ankle over your knee and then just sit down into a figure 4. Feel your left hip. Feel the muscles firing in your right foot, right ankle. Take one more big breath in. Good, exhale, uncross, step your left foot back. Step your right foot back, top of a push-up. Exhale, bottom of a push-up. Inhale, press back up top. Exhale, bottom, non-reactive mind. Use your breath. One more time, inhale, top of a push-up. Exhale, lower down. Inhale, up dog or cobra, heart lift, shoulders back. Exhale, curl your toes, downward facing dog. Inhale, lift your left leg high, 3-legged dog. Exhale, step your left foot forward in between your hands. Stay on the ball of your back foot, crescent. Inhale, both arms up. So again, exhale, tap your back knee down and lift it up 1 inch. Lift your front heel up 2 inches. Breathe, about 5 breaths here. And the more in life that you seek discomfort, and again, it's not just in your yoga practice, taking cold showers every day, doing things that scare you, whatever it is that's a little uncomfortable or vulnerable for you, the more you seek those things out intentionally, the more you'll be prepared when discomfort comes into your life. You'll be prepared for whatever arises. Take another breath in. Drop your front heel. Exhale, take off airplane. Sweep your arms behind you. Lift off your back leg. Good. Inhale, stand up, tree pose. Right foot comes into your inner calf or inner thigh. Even on your knee, it's all good. Your body's strong. See what feels best for you. Take a few breaths. Balance poses really help with being present. If your mind wanders, it's really hard to balance. Also helps you with concentration. Pick one spot to look at, stay focused. Slide your ankle over your knee, figure four, sit down into it. Feel the stretch in your right hip. Non-reactive mind. So meditation is not something that just happens when you're sitting down or like what we did this morning. Ideally, the yogis say that your whole life becomes a meditation. So in your whole entire life, you're just in that flow. Not overthinking, not overanalyzing, not resisting what's real, what's present. Good, take one more breath in. Exhale, release your right foot back, release your left foot back. Exhale, bottom of a push-up. Inhale, top of a push-up. We'll do 5 this time. Exhale, bottom. Inhale, top, that's 2. Exhale, bottom. Inhale, up, that's 3. Exhale, chaturanga. Inhale, high plank. Exhale, chaturanga, that's 4. Inhale, lift up. Exhale, all the way down onto your belly. Good. Little stretch for your shoulders. Open your arms to a T. Bring your right cheek on the floor. Slide your left hand in towards your left shoulder. And then pick your left foot up. Stack your left hip on top of your right hip as you just keep rolling your body open. It's a nice stretch for your right shoulder. Nice stretch for your spine. Breathe. Slow down your breath. It's one of the best tools you have when you're feeling stressed, anxious, worried. Take deep, slow breaths, rhythmic breaths. Good, unwind. Extend your left arm long to the left side of your body, all the way out to the left, like a T. Turn your left cheek on the floor. Right hand comes in. Right leg, roll it up and over. Twisting open through the stretch in your left shoulder. Breathe deep. Steady breath, steady mind. One more deep breath in. Exhale, unroll. Unwind. Good. Inhale, take a back bend, lift your chest. Exhale, curl your toes, lift your hips high, downward facing dog. Pedal out to your feet. Inhale, look up between your hands. Exhale, bend your knees, load your hips. Stay here for a few breaths. Getting your chest as close to the floor as possible. Elbows and shoulders as close to the floor as possible. A little crouching tiger. Exhale, step your feet to the top of the mat. Good. Bend your knees, chair pose. Inhale, reach both arms high. Come to your tippy toes now in your chair. Reach your arms straight out in front of you. And then just slowly lower down inch by inch. It's like an elevator stopping at each floor. One time my family was in California and the actor Kevin Dillon was in the elevator with us, and my grandma didn't know which floor her hotel was, so she pushed every button, and Kevin Dillon was like, "What was in your guys' brunch?" Thought our family was on crack. Not uncommon to think that. Sit your hips down. Inhale, boat pose. Raise your arms and legs high. Breathe. Good. Exhale, go halfway back. Keep your heels and shoulder blades floating off the floor. Inhale, stretch your arms up and over your head. Inhale. Exhale, reach your right leg to the sky. Left heel still floats, and then crunch and cross your arms over your right thigh. Breathe. Both shoulder blades lifted. Left heel lifted. Keep lifting your right leg up. Good. Inhale, go back. Right leg extends long, arms over your head. Exhale, change sides. Left leg comes up, cross it over. Crunch it up. Close the gap between your chest and your thigh. Good. Inhale, stretch long. Exhale, change sides. Non-reactive mind. So through the comfort and the discomfort, try to keep the same mindset. Never too high, never too low. Equanimity. Inhale, stretch. Exhale, change sides. Good. Inhale, stretch long. One more time each side. Exhale, cross over to the right. Be willing to feel some unpleasant sensations. Seek discomfort. Inhale, stretch long. Last one. Exhale, cross over towards the left. Both shoulder blades lifted. Good. Inhale, go back. Release all the way onto the floor. Bend your knees, give your body a little squeeze. Place your feet flat on the floor. Inhale, lift your hips up, bridge pose. Then notice how it feels. There's a lot of teachers that will say let your thighs be parallel, and you might feel stronger there, but also let your thighs be a little further apart. See how that feels. Different parts of your body active. Let your feet be as wide as your yoga mat. Bring your feet in. Just notice the differences. And exhale, bring your hips down. Find a place that's comfortable for your feet. Another back bend. If it feels okay in your body, you can at least prepare for this, set up for it. See how it feels. Take your hands alongside your ears, fingertips face your shoulders. Press into your feet. Inhale, press into your hands, lift up to the top of the head, maybe lift all the way up, upward facing bow. If not, just stay in that bridge pose. Listen to your body. Exhale, when you're ready, come on down. Hug your knees into your chest, give your body a nice squeeze. Little rock from side to side. Grab behind your thighs, rock yourself up to a seated position. Bring your right foot in towards your left thigh. Inhale, reach both arms up. Left leg's extended long. Exhale, fold over your left leg. Once you get there, take another breath, create some space. Exhale, fold and twist. Look underneath your left armpit. So your yoga practice, the physical practice, really just kind of decorating the inside of your body. We do a lot to decorate the outside of our body. And we got our lulus and tattoos and whatever else people do to decorate the outside. And yoga practice, we decorate the inside by creating space. When there's more space, there's less friction, there's less tension. Okay, inhale, sit up top. Exhale, change your legs, right leg long, left foot into your right thigh. Inhale, both arms up, Janu Shirsasana. Exhale, fold over your right leg. Take a breath, create space. Exhale, fold. Pull your right rib cage back, send your left rib cage forward. Good. Inhale, sit up tall. Exhale, bring the soles of your feet together. Take the thumbs to the soles of your feet. Just give yourself a little massage. Notice if there's any places in the bottoms of your feet that are tender. Give your feet some love. They support us. I know a lot of people actually on this call right now are runners. Good. Inhale, sit up tall. And then exhale again, come forward, chest over your toes, chin beyond your toes. Breathe. You can use your elbows to press your thighs down. And then grab your big toes, again, peace sign fingers. Start to lift your chest up. Start to lean back, create some active tension. So kind of kick into your fingers, pull back with your fingers, lift your legs up. So you're just balancing on your sit bones, and then Open your legs apart so you can straddle. Breathe. Breathe. And if there's room behind you, we're just going to go do that now. Roll all the way back. Keep holding onto your toes. Roll all the way back. Let your feet touch the floor behind you. Keep your legs spread apart. Breathe. And using all of your strength, using all of your mobility, take a big inhale in. Exhale, keep holding onto your toes. Roll yourself out and try to stick the landing on your bum, right in that balance pose. See if you can come up and stick it. It might take you a couple tries. Yeah, good. You can have a little fun with it. Good, once you do stick it, come on up. And then wide-legged fold. Straddle your legs apart. Lift your chest. Exhale, come on in. Okay, now sit up tall. Exhale, bring your legs together, make your way onto your back. Come into shoulder stand. Press your hands down to the floor next to your hips. Inhale, lift your legs up towards the sky, and then roll back a little bit. Take your hands to your low back. And if it works in your body, start to straighten your legs up towards the ceiling. A lot of healing, therapeutic benefits to getting upside down. Changes the blood flow in your body. Your heart doesn't have to fight as hard to get blood back from your toes back to the heart. You're breathing deep, so this oxygen-rich blood is flowing into your head, into your face. Healthy hair, healthy skin. One more inhale in. Cloud pose, halasana. Again, if it works in your body, let your feet come down towards the floor behind your head. And that's a direction, not a destination. It's okay if your feet don't touch. Use your hands as brakes. Slowly roll yourself out of this pose, all the way down. Bring your hands underneath your bum. And then sit up onto your elbows to look at your toes. So you're sitting all the way up onto your elbows, supported by your elbows. Imagine a string is tied to your sternum. It's called fish pose. Lift your chest towards the ceiling and then slowly drop your head down towards the floor. See if you can let your top of your head touch. Breathe. Press your elbows in. Chin towards your chest as you release your head and back down. Bring your knees into your chest. Give your body a squeeze. And open your arms to a T. Let your knees fall right, spinal twist. Bring your knees back through spine. And change sides. Knees fall left. Your gaze can go to the right. Knees back through center one more time. Give your body a nice squeeze. Take an inhale through your nose. And open your mouth, let it go. Release your feet out to the corners of your mat. Coming full circle, just like you started. Shavasana, arms to the sides of your body. So you can roll your shoulders down your back so your ears have some space. Your shoulders aren't hugging your ears. Palms open. Take rest now. Take rest. From a state of deeper relaxation, start to bring some movement back into your fingers and your toes. Become aware again of your belly rising and falling with each breath. Bigger movements into your body, arms, legs get involved. Again, stretch it out, point your toes, reach your arms up, and bring your knees into your chest. Give your body a big squeeze. Really thank your body. What an incredible tool that we have. All the millions, billions of cells and all the things that they're doing for us in every single moment. Right now, your body is releasing feel-good chemicals because you just moved it, digesting probably the last meal that you had, fighting any underlying bacteria or illness. Super intelligent body. When you're ready, rock yourself up to a seated position. And once you come up to seated, bring your palms together in front of your heart. And just take a few moments to send out this love, to send out the gratitude really all the qualities that you are when you peel back the layers. Happiness, peace, it's your true nature, it's who you are. Send it out to the world around you, near and far. And let's all together take one more big breath in through your nose. Sigh it out. One more time like that, big breath. Bow your head, namaste. Namaste, my friends. Nice job, everybody. I'll unmute your lines. You got this.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Yes. Derek.
Derek.
You guys feel good?
Thank you.
So guys, in an hour and a half, we're gonna come back on this Zoom line. It was really beautiful what we did yesterday. We're just gonna do a meditation. We'll share a little bit. Each person will have the opportunity to share, and we'll just kind of send out love and do an energy healing circle. It's only about a half hour, 20 minutes. So I definitely encourage you guys to tune back in if you're available. I don't really know what's going on, but if you can, then be here. That's all I got, my friends. Have a good one.
Bye.
Bye. See you later.
Bye. Thank you.
My pleasure.
Thank you, Al.
See ya.
Bye, Alex.
Bye, Steph.